layer by layer. Each and every commission piece I do starts with a seed of honor, the highest compliment that someone chooses the work I do and values it. Photo-encaustic work has become my path for the last 3 or so years, having worked with wax for 10 years. It starts when the collector and I come up with an image, and then I tone and scale it in software. This example was a gray wolf nestled in the birch trees for a private home in Montana. The commission came to me through Hunt and Gather out of Portland. We had a big custom panel made, and then I printed the image and adhered it, and then layer by layer I start to build it up with beeswax and pigments. And while I'm thinking about the piece, life takes it on wing and carrying on with so much that I do, with the joys of family and the walks on beaches, picking berries, lake swims in the summer, and hikes through the forest, and holding chickens, collecting eggs, making pancakes, kissing dogs, and soothing little tears from bee stings. It's all part of the creative process. I take time for making tea and yoga and small gems of meditation when I can. It brings clarity and well-roundedness and intentional thoughts. And then back in the studio, the birds outside are singing, the wax worm's molten, and the blowtorch fire's on. My focus is steady and sturdy. Adding to a point, with all the wax and the blowtorching, the image becomes submerged and I lose the original. And then I start to freeform and extracting different bits of the wax. I'm working horizontally, then I move it up vertically and back to horizontal. I add oil for layering. I'm blowtorching every brush stroke. I'm wiping and rubbing, studying with patience, scraping, melting. There are no shortcuts with this process, with this medium. The piece takes on its own life, its own glow, its own form to endure well beyond any of our years. The work for me is joyful. The luminescence carries its own beauty. It's handcrafted art for the modern age. The collector gets the piece when it's all finished, and with any luck, the celebration of the vision and the painterly version begins. And then, layer by layer, the process begins all over again.